Thought you beat your mums by now.
Keep still, will you?
Abby refused to go to school. Said she had stomachache. Chancing her arm, more like. You promised you'd have a word with her.
Did I?
Sophie, I won't tell you again.
Get in the car. Oh, they are doing my head in.
Are you listening?
Cole? Oh, you've got me on speaker.
Haven't you?
I'm at work, Lise.
It's obviously...
More important than your family?
Lise, I've got to finish all this before the doctors. I'll see you there in half an hour, OK?
Don't you get sidetracked again and forget.
Yeah, I thought I heard you in the shower this morning. How did it go last night? What happened?
Trust me, you do not want to know.
Oh, tell Auntie Jazz.
All right, OK, it was all going great until the ultimate passion killer put a kibosh on things.
She was wearing Bridget Jones' knickers?
No, it wasn't Sigourney. It was these strange half-animal, half-court jester sounds coming from the other room.
What?
Heston and Gloria getting it on.
Ew. Oh.
Any other job and they'd come down on you like a ton of bricks if you kept people waiting like this. Not doctors. They think they're above the rest of us.
Maybe they've had an emergency.
We're in emergency.
Are we?
If this doesn't get sorted today...
It will.
Promise me.
Yeah.
I'm coming in with you.
I just said it.
Today, Cole.
I'll go through with it this time, honestly.
I'm still coming in.
Mr. Colin MacLeod, the doctor will...
Someone's perky.
I wouldn't say that.
Something different, a little glow, perhaps.
Is there something you wanted?
Yeah, I want to talk about the polyclinic.
Oh, well, Howard's your man, but he's on special duty this afternoon.
Last night, Gary Lucas openly invited Zara and I to jump ship.
You can't do that.
Why not?
Poaching staff, it's unethical.
Maybe. But he offered a very attractive package.
You going to take him up on it?
No, absolutely not, but others might. This is a really serious threat to our business. Howard was right.
Yes.
Another thing, I got the impression that Howard and Lucas have some kind of history.
He never mentioned it. Did you actually say no to Lucas?
No, I didn't.
Keep talking to him. Find out what we're up against.
You really can't tell me anything. There's no need to be embarrassed.
It's my shoulder. It's been giving me jip.
Right. So, tell me more.
It's nothing really. I lug a lot of stuff around for work, bound to get the odd ache and pain.
So your shoulder's not the problem? What are you doing?
I've got this mole on my back. Can you have a look?
Yes. Right. Does it itch or bleed? Has it recently changed size, shape or colour?
No, but you hear about skin cancer all the time.
Yeah, well, there's no indication that it's malignant. If you're worried, get your wife to take a picture of it and see if it changes or gets any bigger over the next 3 months.
Will do.
And then I'll make you a referral to the hospital.
Great.
How did it go?
All sorted.
Well done, love. I knew you could do it. I'll make you something special for your tea.
My favourite.
Yeah. As long as the kids aren't playing up.
Oh, my great big bear.
Is that what you calls it?
That's it.
Calm down, we're leaving now.
Honestly, I feel ill.
You should be happy for him.
Yeah, just imagine hearing your parents going at it next door. There's a lot to be said for growing up in a single-parent household.
So, last night was a PR exercise, really. I mean, I was the only one who was asking pertinent questions.
Is that right?
Gary Lucas is in it for the wrong reasons. Certainly not the patients.
Another one? You're kidding me. At this rate, I'm going to be here gone midnight.
And it's closing smaller practices means patients having to travel further to their GPs, putting vulnerable patients at risk.
Do any of those emails need following up?
Not really.
Keep looking.
You can thank me later. Maybe lunch at the Icon, bottle of wine.
Thank you for what?
I'm going to Mandy's for a girly night out, so tonight is your night. And I've even swung an open invitation so I can stay at her place whenever I need to.
Thank you.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Give her a call. So I'm thinking at least a Prosecco, something over a fiver.
Yeah, right. Hi, it's me. I was just wondering if you're free. Tonight? OK, why don't you come on over? Romantic meal for two? Am I cooking? Absolutely. I'm a dab hand at the old bouillabaisse. All right, then. I'll see you then. Bye. What?
That pasta bake?
That was a new recipe. I was experimenting.
What about the Moroccan chicken salad the week before?
Yeah, all right, OK. My cooking could do with some improvement. So what do you suggest?
Give her a call, come clean.
No, I can't do that. I'll think of something.
Your funeral.
I blame the mojitos. I was perfectly well behaved before we started on them. I honestly haven't had that much fun in ages.
So you said.
You, Dr. Carter, are a dark horse. I'm a pretty good judge of people, but I had you down as a shy one.
Appearances can be deceptive.
Oh, can't they just? I mean, last night, wowee. Are all medical people that inventive?
You'd have to ask them. Well, duty calls.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Yes.
I am sorry about the short notice.
Is Joe OK?
Oh, he's got a slight temperature. Sure, to his childminder's ever reacting, but I do have to go and collect him.
Right, anything I should know about?
Hangovers, morning after pills, and hypochondriacs.
The usual, then.
Where were you when I called you, by the way? There was a dreadful caterwauling in the background.
I was getting some nice food in for tonight. Some toddler was letting rip.
So you're cooking for this girl now? Must be serious.
If you're going to give me a hard...
Actually, I couldn't be happier for you.
Really?
All this playing the field. You were in danger of becoming shallow.
Yeah?
Am I disturbing you?
You read this stuff on the polyclinic?
Oh, so Gary Lucas has got even you rattled.
It's privatisation by the back door. What gets my goat is the CCG are giving it their full backing. What does Lucas know that we don't?
He can be very persuasive. I've just had him on the phone inviting me to dinner. He wants to discuss opportunities.
What did you say?
Not much. I was surprised he'd be so brazen.
You didn't refuse?
Well, no.
OK, arrange to meet him. Let him think you're interested. I've said the same to Daniel.
Daniel's been approached.
If Lucas thinks he can get some of our staff, it may delay him finding other people.
Right. Well, better make that call then.
Right, blood pressure's normal.
That's a relief.
You had an appointment earlier on today. Is something on your mind?
It's the wife.
Is she unwell?
She found out.
You having relationship problems?
That I bottled it before with Dr. Carmichael. I'm supposed to get a referral.
For what?
Lisa wants us to have a vasectomy.
Oh, OK. How do you feel about that?
We can barely cope with the kids we have. What the cost of nappies, the mess, sleepless nights. No more, Lisa says.
Well, that's understandable. Have you thought about other forms of contraception?
Condoms, unreliable. She doesn't want to be on the pill for years. Hates the coil because it gave her greasy hair.
What about contraceptive implants?
Oh, don't get us started on that one. Relying on something the size of a matchstick? Madness.
OK, a vasectomy could be the way to go. Have you looked into what it entails?
She has. I couldn't face it.
Well, it's fairly straightforward. It takes about 30 minutes and it can be done under local anaesthetic.
What about the stuff they don't tell you?
Well, there's a risk of infection with any operation, and you may feel some discomfort and swelling afterwards. Very occasionally, some men do have pain in their testicles for several months, but... Are you okay?
Just dandy.
Well, it doesn't seem you're that keen on the idea. Have you tried to explain that to her?
Like a million times.
It was a very personal decision.
You're telling me?
I read a while back that men that are pressured into having a vasectomy are more likely to have problems.
Problems?
With their relationship. Now, if you were to tell her that, then...
I'm going to call her now. Tell her it's a bad idea for both of us.
Good luck.
You know, those two lads reported acting suspiciously. Yeah, false alarm.
Right, well, it could have been something.
You know, I was doing some thinking while I was out. You know the problem with people like Gary Lucas?
Not really, but I'm sure you're going to tell me.
They think they're modernisers, but they only care for the young. The type of people who rarely visit a GP.
Right.
I mean, polyclinics don't work for the elderly or for long-term sick. They need a continuity of care. I mean, would your granny want a different GP every visit?
Right, there's been a load of cars that have been keyed and vandalised on Nielsen Street. Do you know it?
Yes, just round the corner from the Icon.
That's the one. If you can go and get some statements from the victims and go and talk to the bar staff, see if they saw anything.
Right, will do.
Off you go.
You told my Colin not to have a vasectomy.
Well, not exactly.
You got kids, have you? Then you've no right sticking your nose in.
As a GP, I was just offering advice.
Don't patronise me.
I wasn't.
You're not the one run ragged. Or him. Out at work from 7 in the morning until who knows when. It's me who has to keep everything going, so there's no way on earth I'm getting pregnant again. Do you hear?
Loud and clear. Unfortunately, we close in 5 minutes, so maybe you should come back later.
Not fobbing us off that easy. 5 minutes is enough to make the referral, right?
Yes and no. Colin.
Another couple of days won't hurt, will it, love? Give me time to get my head round it. You're talking about a very sensitive area.
You think giving birth to 3 kids was easy?
No, but what if something goes wrong?
Oh, tell him he's being stupid. That won't happen.
It is extremely unlikely you'll have any complications.
Better than 18 years of another child we can't afford.
It's not just the physical side. I've been thinking about the future. What if something happened to you and the kids?
How do you mean?
If you're... you know...
What are you saying?
I might want to start a new family.
You'd forget about us.
No, not exactly.
Is that all we mean to you?
Love!
No, don't touch me.
Nicely put.
I'm off to Mandy's. I'm sure Kevin won't be long. I'll be fine. Make yourself at home.
Thanks.
If there's any mess, it's his.
Of course. You have a good night.
I'm sure he's cooking something nice for you.
Lise, you know I hate it when you get upset.
Go away.
It came out all wrong. I would have meant if you had a horrible accident or something.
The thing is, they're going to start looking at the building soon.
He's probably got someone else lined up already.
I haven't, Lise.
How can I trust anything that comes out of your mouth? Our whole relationship's a lie.
Don't say that, honey, please.
Can I have a word with the manager, please? Yes, just a minute, sir. Not you as well.
Howard, wait.
He's not getting away with this.
Look, I can explain.
Special Constable Bellamy. Hello.
I didn't think even you would stoop this low.
Am I in trouble, officer?
Don't play the innocent. I know you're trying to steal my stuff.
Look, isn't it up to Emma where she works? if the offer is more attractive.
What, from a creep like you?
Howard, listen to me.
Do you know what I don't like about you?
I have no intention of taking the job.
So why are you here?
To spy for Heston.
I credited you with more professionalism.
You keep Emma out of this.
I don't appreciate people wasting my time, especially when it's out of some misguided sense of loyalty.
At least she knows the meaning of the word.
You know, when you were at the PCT, people used to call you Captain Mannering. You're a laughingstock, a dinosaur.
Don't listen to him.
You've no place in the new NHS. I expect part of you knows this, which is why you're parading around as a toy copper.
I take this work very seriously.
I'm sure you do, but you can't buy respect with a uniform, Howard. It's the oldest cliche in the book.
Really sorry about all this.
Should I start dinner?
No, it's all in hand.
Oh, what, the ready meals, you mean?
Oh, you found them.
I think it's quite sweet you trying to impress me, actually.
And you bought a new shirt.
You were in my bedroom.
Well, there was nothing else to do, so I had a look around.
Yeah, well, why don't you just have a look, see what's on telly, yeah? And I'll be as quick as I can.
Nothing's worked. I even offered to repaint the spare room.
She needs to feel wanted. Sweet talker, you know.
Terrible, all that stuff.
Well, how did you two meet? That must have been romantic, right?
Our first date at La Taverna. You remember, Lise?
You thought the chili garnish was your starter.
Never drank so much water in my life. Like a total idiot. Still, before you left, I told you you were beautiful.
Yeah. You did.
And Tenerife. What an holiday. That view of the beach from the hotel. I'll never forget it.
We did spend 3 days stuck in there after that dodgy paella.
Good times, though, eh?
Suppose.
We can do it again, Lise. You mean the world to us.
So prove it.
Anything you say.
You know what I want, Cole?
All right, I'll do it. I'll have the vasectomy.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Cole, thank you. Thank you.
How could you be so stupid? Letting someone like that get to you. If anyone saw you, could be reported. You thought about that? And have you thought about what it would do to your job in the police, never mind your position at the mill? Are you listening to me? Look, he hasn't won yet.
No.
No. You look terrible. Are you all right?
I've got to get back to the station.
Crack open a bottle, I'm on my way.
If you want the onion rings and all.
That will be smashing.
Ready?
Thanks, Dr. Tyler, for making him see sense.
Yeah. Oh, no, you're kidding me.
What?
I think we're locked in the building.
What are we going to do? How are we going to get out?
I'll call security, the number's upstairs. Oh, tonight is jinxed! Totally jinxed!
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You should have let me pay as an apology.
I have to go.
Please, sit down. At least let me check it's not broken. Oh, still in one piece. Howard must be getting rusty. Let me get us a drink.
So you can talk me out of pressing charges.
Are you going to?
Damn right.
But you must see that Howard isn't himself.
I'm just amazed, even after that embarrassing display, your first thoughts are for him.
Howard lashed out because he's scared.
That's no excuse. I've no choice.
If you make this public, it won't help your cause. A public brawl with your main competition will just look petty. And you know how quickly public opinion can change.
He tried to belittle me at a public meeting last night. His behaviour was totally inappropriate.
Let me talk to him and I can rein him in.
Like you did just now.
All right, I admit, he's still Howard. He's still as stubborn as they come. But he knows when he's gone too far.
I let this go, you guarantee me he will be no more trouble?
I will keep old Mannering at bay.
It's funny, I seem to remember you were the only one who never called him that.
Was I?
He's lucky to have you.
Howard Bellamy. Sergeant. Well, it took longer than I thought. OK, I'm on my way.
Look, we're pretty desperate, so if you get this message, will you contact campus security straight away?
How many is that you've called?
This is Tembe, Howard, Heston, Jazz. I just don't understand why no one's picking up.
Mum's doing her nut.
Kid's still up then?
Right, should we get back to where we were? Decision-making, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, who makes the majority, do you reckon?
Me, I suppose.
I like an easy life.
I don't see the problem here. The vasectomy is something we both want.
Well, you can see why Colin might feel pressured.
You can be a bit pushy, Lise.
I'm from a big family. You fight your own corner.
Barry, how soon can you send someone over here? Authorisation? To do what? If I was going to steal something, I'd have done it by now. Well, who do you need to talk to? I've already phoned him. He's not answering his phone. Well, I guess we'll just have to sit here and wait then, won't we?
This Barry doesn't like you much.
You could say that.
I'm starving.
Me too. I'm dying for copper and all.
Oh, can we stop talking about food, please? OK. Colin, will you tell Lisa why you're worried about having the operation? Lisa, will you promise to hear him out?
It's hard to explain. It feels like I wouldn't be a proper man. You'd still be able to have kids and I wouldn't. Like there'd be something missing. Do you get me?
Kind of.
I guess Colin's worried because of the way that he sees himself. I mean, you've heard of low self-esteem.
Well, yeah, but what's that got to do with this?
I promise, as soon as I can, I'll get you some more bodies. OK? What took you? And what's this? If I'd known you were going to the supermarket, I'd have given you a bloody list.
I managed to get most of the statements, but the Icon's manager was too busy.
Yeah, well, it don't matter anyway, because I need to send someone else down there.
Why's that?
Because I forgot to mention that the CCTV needs checking. It might bring something up. And anyway, I need you in custody. There's been a big fight at the Anchor. There's a party wagon coming in any minute, so I'll see you in there.
I keep pressing buttons, but nothing's happening.
I don't believe that for a minute.
Yeah, well, until you get here, the DVD is all I've got.
You sure you got the right remote?
I think so. There's nothing on TV, so I thought I'd check out what you've got stored. You could tell a lot about a boy from his hard drive.
It's broken, it's totally kaput.
Do you know how much longer you're going to be?
Honestly.
Okay. Bye.
I think we've made some good progress. So you both agree not to rush into anything for now?
Until we've got this sorted, we'd better not do the business.
What?
Safest thing. Do you understand, love?
Is this how it's going to be? You blackmailing me into every decision?
Carl?
Look, I know you don't want another baby, and that's fine. But I need more time.
Yeah, all right, keep your hair on.
I'm serious, Lise. Maybe I'll have the operation, maybe I won't. But it's got to be when I'm good and ready.
Right. Okay.
Oh, finally.
My lady friend.
Yeah, she's gone home.
Sorry to hear that, mate.
Are you all right in there, Howard?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I don't think you are, mate. Look, do you want to talk about this? I mean, I'm no expert, but binging on chocolate and then making yourself sick.
It's nothing, all right?
Well, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Lots of people get it.
Do they?
Yeah. I think you should talk to someone. Get some professional help or something.
Full men's Brazilian.
Whoa, whoa, back up. Hold on. Isn't that when everything's... No!
Please, no, I don't understand. Is everything okay?
Leave me alone.
You have to listen to me.
Get away from her.
Bit of booze isn't going to kill her, is it?
Not unless she's taken something else with it.
Ask him. Because whatever it is, I think he needs some help.
Helping to bring down Janine, how far will Alice